cold and snowy outside, nothing beats cozying up on the couch to watch a holiday movie. And we're about to learn how to turn an ordinary viewing experience into something truly magical.
So here with ideas for creating the perfect snowed-in screening is the founder of Entertainment Events and Catering. Sebastien Centner is here. Welcome to the show.
Thanks, great to be here.
This is so exciting. And you have created a different themed movie night for all three of us. So
Absolutely.
Let's start with the one you chose for yourself.
So we did family movie night for me, and I chose the movie Elf.
Yes!
Great movie. Great movie, but also it appeals. My kids are older now, but they still will literally huddle up on the couch to watch this with us because it appeals to everybody. We can even have like our 6-year-old niece there, and everybody loves it.
I love that. Okay, so obviously great movie, I think, for our family as well, but we got to nibble on something while we're watching this movie. So what are we eating?
So again, inspired by the film, we created a few different things. First of all is our Elf popcorn. So if you remember that scene where he's making spaghetti and he's adding like maple syrup and chocolate, everything you can imagine, we did the same thing for popcorn. We started with some melted white chocolate, then we did some crumbled Oreos, a little bit of M&Ms, and you name it. They are delicious.
What a great
There might be a little bit of sugar in it.
Just a little bit.
So
exactly. And then we also did as well, we did our polar ice or our polar hot chocolate. So it's like a regular hot chocolate, but we use a little bit of almond milk in this as well to make it a little bit creamier, et cetera. And we add some vanilla. And then finally, we put the candy cane on the end. But what I always recommend is actually start this way, and then you turn it, and you can actually melt it in.
Oh, come on.
And
That's
now
a
what it
great
does,
idea.
adds a bit of cinnamon flavor to it.
Oh,
Plus,
I love that.
for the adults, we have a few little toppings, let's say, adult toppings in case
Accoutrements.
Exactly.
Loves it. And what have you brought to include some sort of family fun for the night?
So it works for adults or kids, but what I find with especially younger kids, it's really hard to keep their attention through a whole movie. They're always sort of up and about. So what we did is we created Elf Bingo. So specifically for this movie, you basically check off the little things as you see them, whether it's, Santa Claus, the snow globe, a wreath, and as they get through it, maybe you have a prize at the end or something. So something to keep them engaged and just to keep them sitting through the whole movie.
This is such a cute idea. I love it.
I won.
You won.
Okay, so this is a great family night in, but why don't we head on over, and if someone wants to create a beautiful romantic
exactly.
night in,
well, that's our next one.
For the holidays. All right. So what do we have here?
Well, this is something I picked.
Oh.
Some people aren't going to accept my Christmas chosen movie, but I'm going with Eyes Wide Shut. Because nothing says holiday romance like Stanley Kubrick.
What?
Simon and I watch this movie every December, and if you feel that its inclusion in the holiday canon is debatable, consider this. It's under the Yes, It's a Christmas Movie section on Crave. So there, it's settled. It's a Christmas movie. But listen, Sebastien, Simon and I watch a lot of movies all year long. So how do we make this viewing special?
Well, first of all, I love the choice. It's romantic, it's a little bit sexy too, so we're gonna reflect that, and we're gonna do that in the food and the beverage as well. So first of all, we started with a baked brie, okay?
Yes!
Again, it's gooey, it's delicious, it's perfect for this time of year, but also it's nice because you can prepare it, bring it out, and you don't have to serve multiple courses. This will definitely fill you up, at least get you started.
I love it.
Okay, so how are you setting the romantic mood for your date night?
Okay, well, we're doing it a couple of ways. Nothing says romance like champagne and chocolate fondue, especially when there's only two of you.
Yeah.
But, hearing the movie that you and Simon picked, I thought, let's sort of bring it up a notch.
Okay.
So Melissa has a little something here.
Oh, what, this?
And we're gonna add some blindfolding to it.
Okay.
Oh, Jess Allen, okay. I'm gonna hold that, hold that.
Pretend this is Simon doing this.
Oh, Simon, you shaved.
Shaved my beard, just for you. Wow. Okay, what's happening next?
And next, I think what we're gonna do is, Simon is going to feed you a little lady finger dipped in chocolate.
Oh, yes, I am.
Do I
Open your mouth. It's a little choo-choo train coming in.
I feel like I should leave now.
There you go. Oh, yeah. Isn't that romantic?
I think it's really good that we're moving on to our final setup.
Yeah, I was feeling a bit uncomfortable.
Which is Ladies' Night from Mel. You love a ladies' night.
Love a ladies' night.
And we often do it as hosts. We all get together and even have a slumber party. So what have you selected for your film?
Okay, so for me, it's not so much a movie, as we said at the top. I'm not a huge movie person, but I do love to get together to watch one fun reality show. So here's one that you can watch on a slumber party with all your gals. It is called 12 Dates of Christmas.
Oh my gosh.
So it's a reality dating show, and it's exactly how it's described. So hopelessly romantic singles must decide whether to commit or walk away forever by the stroke of midnight on New Year's Eve.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, like, hello, look at this. It's sexy, it's beautiful. The snow, après-ski, hot tubs.
You've sold it. We are
Yes,
watching
all of
and I feel
it.
like you could binge it. But Sebastian, I feel like if we're watching a lot of those episodes, we're gonna need some good snacks. So what do you brought?
100%. It seems like we're gonna have the temperature is gonna be rising very quickly, so we're gonna keep that going. So we got a couple of things. First of all, a girl's dinner. Now, a girl's dinner is sort of a trending topic. It's basically a charcuterie board, but we've added a little bit of sweet to it. So we started out with that. So we've got a fantastic charcuterie board. We've added a little bit of caramel corn, some candy canes, some other sweets. That's what we're gonna start with.
Okay.
And then, of course, we have to have a cocktail. But what we did is we did a non-alcoholic, a mocktail. And the reason for that is we find that more and more people are looking for interesting alternatives, and there's not a lot of great ones out there. So what we like to always do is at our events, we always like to have a few mocktail options. And so basically, this is it's a virgin white Russian.
Oh, nice.
So imagine
White Russian.
it's got a little bit of vanilla in there. It's got some coffee in there. So you start with coffee or espresso and you add to it. Now, if this is a girl's night in, use espresso coffee, you'll be up all night.
Right.
Or use decaf if you don't want to be up all night.
That's smart. That's
I
very
love that.
smart.
Thank you, because I stopped drinking last September, so this is perfect.
Perfect,
This is
great,
perfect.
fantastic.
Okay. So walk us through what else that you have brought to make this an extra special night to remember.
Well, I mean, we had the blindfold for the last episode or last segment, so we got to do something here. So what we did is we did little gift packs for all of your girlfriends.
Okay.
So the idea here is that would have some things you can use the night of. So there's some cozy socks in there. There's a scrunchie, because God knows on a girl's night, you know, you're going to lose 15 million scrunchies, so you've got one. And then we also have a face mask in there if you decide you want to do a little face mask together, and a couple of things to take home. So we have a little bubble bath. We have a makeup remover, the little, I forget the
gouache?
whatever that thing is called. So, but things that you can either use together as you guys are watching your very racy TV show, or you can take home and do later.
I love it.
These are all fabulous ideas right
Thank
across
you.
the board, Sebastian.
Perfect.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Hey there, what did you think? Drop your comments below and join the conversation. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you can find more on everything from food and fashion to pop culture and current events. See you soon.